We are chatting with Alamogordo Cross Country. Their season begins on Saturday as they head up to the Capitan area and the Fort Stanton Meet. I don't think it's Capitan proper, right, Coach? It's a little bit away.
Yeah, it's actually at the fort.
It's actually at the Fort Stanton, so kind of a cool deal.
It is.
And you get to run up in elevation a little bit. You guys have run the Capitan Meet a lot of times. The voice you hear there is Coach Justin Gigler, who is beginning what year now?
Oh, goodness. Let's see, 15?
Wow.
My 15th season head coach of the team.
That's pretty awesome. That's fantastic. Yeah, seems like we've been lucky here in Alamogordo where there's a lot of coaches that are in like that 8, 10, 15-year range, and so
there are.
Yeah. You've got 3 seniors. You want to introduce who you brought with you?
I do. I have Alex Simmons, Hayden Miller, and Zachary Swayzee.
All right. How are y'all doing today? Good?
Good.
Pretty good.
Okay. We're sharing microphones, so we there's a little bit of pause there, but well, Coach, head into a brand new season. What's been the first couple weeks of practice? Or first off, did you get a lot out to summer to do some workouts?
I think we got more than last year overall, but I know it was tough for a lot of the new kids. We had a lot of kids graduate, so definitely the learning curve has been high for some of our athletes. But we have some solid returners, and they have been with me since the beginning of July, and they're looking pretty good.
Very good. Running out in the extreme heat in July.
Yes. Thankfully, we were at 7 a.m., so it was only like 95 instead of 1,000 degrees. So we made it work.
Very good. And as you get into the first couple weeks of practice, do you kind of ramp things up? What's the run up to the first meet like for you?
Yeah, actually, it's been really interesting this year. Just I felt that the season the start date was before school started, so it really kind of threw me off a little bit. So we haven't ramped up nearly as good as we would normally, but we had a pretty good 2 weeks of practice. I think we're going to be well rested, hopefully, and I really just get through these first couple meets and then really start to turn it on and starting at the Ruidoso meet.
Okay, very good. Alex, you're sitting next to Coach, so you get to go first. What's your off season been like? You've been doing anything fun throughout the summer? Was it just running, or did you get? How about something outside of school? Did you get to do something fun?
No, I just worked.
You just worked?
I just ran and worked.
Where do you work at?
Pizza 9.
Pizza 9? Okay. And what's your best pizza that you make at Pizza 9? Is there like one that you're like, hey, I'm really good at this?
Well, I don't make the pizza.
No?
I kind of just take the orders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're not back in the the kitchen doing that stuff.
I wish, but
you're working up to that.
Yeah. I cut them now.
Okay. it's steps.
Moving up in the world.
There you go.
It's a process.
As for running, did you get to do the summer workouts with everybody?
Yeah, I took a whole week off to go to a camp, but other than that, I've been running like almost every day, I think.
Okay. So the camp, what was that you went to?
Ryla. It was through Rotary. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you took a week off to do that. You weren't running there. I thought you went to like a cross country camp. Oh,
no, I wish. I ran there, high elevation, but only a couple of days.
Okay, I got you. And what is Ryla? I mean, what was the camp? What'd you get to do up there?
It's like a leadership camp, so like everybody across New Mexico and El Paso, like they can go up there, and it's like I don't know how to explain it, but it's like a leadership camp, and
you get to learn about how to be a leader. I would imagine something along those lines.
Yeah.
Okay, that's my guess. I mean, I have no idea. I wasn't there, so I'll take your word for it there. What's your feeling going into the season? Are you feeling really good about your times and where you at going into the first meet?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I feel like so far I've been running what I want to run, so I'm excited.
Do you have a number in your head that you'd like to get to before the end of the season?
20. I really want to get there.
And Coach, are you going to add something to that? No. A district finish, is there like a number that you'd like to finish when district comes around at the end of the year?
At least third. I really think I can be top 5, but I want third.
Okay. All right. Very good. All right. We'll move over here to a couple of the senior guys, and we'll start with Hayden. And Hayden, how about your summer? Anything fun going on?
My summer was pretty good. It didn't really start to ramp up until the end. So like the first half, I was just kind of working, running. And then I got a job. I work with Alex, actually. I work at Pizza 9.
So the cross-country crew's the Pizza 9 crew?
Supposedly so, yes. So I went there. I actually went to Disneyland about 2 weeks ago with the fam. Cool. That was cool. That was for about a week. That was in LA, so it was pretty interesting. it's pretty interesting to see. But other than that, I had a college course that I had to take over the summer. It was pretty difficult. It was a pretty busy college course, especially for the summer. But I got through it. So
what's the best part of Disneyland as a 17, 18-year-old? Like, what
I really liked Space Mountain. That one is an awesome one. I also liked Tiana's Bayou. It's like this huge drop in water. So it was really, really fun to go. I went there at like 8 o'clock at night, so it was pretty cool.
Awesome. All right. Well, from the cross country standpoint, where do you feel like you are in your running as you get the season started here next?
I feel pretty good. I'm pretty excited to see where the season takes me. I've always looked at senior year as wow. I hope one day I can get there. And I'm just now starting to realize that I'm there, and just how far I've came from when I first started, and I was only running like 1.5 in middle school to like a full 5K now. So it's really interesting to see. I'm pretty excited for the season.
What kind of times you were running when you first started running cross country, the 5Ks to where you are now? How much time?
I couldn't even tell you. I think the other day we did like a 5K workout, and I was going faster than like I had gone all year freshman. It was ridiculous. It was crazy to see just how I was running around like 22s on average. My fastest was like low 21s for freshman year, which isn't very fast for a freshman at all. But yeah, it's just really, really fun to see how far I've come.
And what's your goal this year? What's the time that you want to hit?
I want to break 16 this year. I'm going to really have to fight for it. At least 16:30 is my goal. But under 16 would be amazing for me.
I don't think people really recognize how hard it is to shave off 5 minutes in a 5K. That takes a lot of work and a lot of stick-to-itiveness for you.
Yeah. So right now I'm running around low 18s, high 17s. So I still need to shave off a minute, but I think it's doable with my training partner, Zack.
Okay. Well, let's move over to Zack. He's your training partner, Zack. Anything fun going on this summer for you?
I spent most of the summer training just for this. Doing the workouts that I was given, plus more. I've been really looking forward to this season. Finally, time to start improving again. Yeah. Come off of injury and started the summer strong, Started working. Team let down, not working at Pizza 9. I'm at Albertsons instead. So, it's kind of my bad, but...
He missed the memo.
It's like a rivalry now with Pizza 9 crew, the Albertsons crew. So just work and running, that was pretty much your summer?
Yeah, that's really all. I've been really worried about the season since probably last year. Didn't finish the cross season like I wanted to, so I really want to come back, come improve that. School record, I'm looking at it.
Okay. What's the number of the school record?
15:39. And I want to get at least 15. I want to at least go under 16, but I really want to get that like 15:30. That's really what I've been eyeing all season.
You talked about an injury. What kind of injury were you dealing with?
Knee tendonitis.
Okay.
It wasn't really fun.
No, yeah. That's one of those things that's just kind of always there that you got to work through. Yeah.
It's been rough, but gone through it.
Yeah. And the lead up into the first meet, you feel really confident in how you're running right now?
I'm pretty confident. There's going to be some pressure because I know I can likely win that, but there's a few people in my way, so I got to compete through that, and maybe you can bring back the win for us.
Okay, awesome, very good, Coach. We have 3 here. Obviously, you're filling out 4 more on the girls' side, 3 more on the boys' side, and I know you don't hurt for numbers. You always have kids that are coming out and want to be a part of your program.
Absolutely, I think this year is really unique because I think we have more numbers than last year, but it's all very, very developmental stage right now. We do have some kids other than Hayden and Zack that have been stepping up. We did the mile and a half time trial yesterday, and I really liked the way that Keegan Reese was running, and Calvin Kahn. They both ran really well yesterday. Austin Amberson was our 5, and so I'm going to expect a lot from them, and they're all returning people. Austin was for our middle school program, and he moved up last year, so he has some high school experience. But it's brand new. It's brand new for Keegan, and I think Kellen Casebolt's gonna step in there once he gets into shape. He's gonna definitely compete for a varsity spot. So we're really junior heavy and rookie junior heavy. It's just like there's just a lot of kids that are coming out for the first time, and we'll get them there. They're just learning what cross country is about. So. But I'm excited to watch them develop over the season.
What's the biggest thing with a rookie and somebody who hasn't done cross? I mean, because people say, "Oh, you just go run." I mean, there's so much more to it. And what are you trying to focus on to get them acclimated to cross country?
Well, absolutely. For them, it's just building up to the long runs. So, with an experienced runner, we have our base phase of training, and they're really good. These returners here about getting the miles in the summer, so they're ready to hit the workouts hard once the school year starts. But for some of the kids that weren't in there in the summer and who are new to the program, but like started last week, for instance, it's just slowly building up their mileage, trying to make sure that they don't develop any injuries along the way, tweaking form, and just that kind of thing. Just not too much volume. It's the old expression, you got to go slow to go fast. So just like I always mention every year, too, that we don't have to be killing it until November, late October. We can develop. We don't have to worry about wins and losses along the way. And so I'm really excited because I think we'll have some great development on the boys' side.
Alex, I mean, you think back to when you started, what kind of advice do you like to give to first-time cross-country runners? Is there something you try to share with them if maybe they're trying to learn how to get into it? What did something you wish you had known back when you were a freshman or an 8th grader out there running?
Oh, to not be scared to do it. I joined late my freshman year because I was too scared to do it. And it was like, once I did it, it was probably like the best thing I've ever done. So. Okay,
very good. You are senior this year. We'll see you out in track and field later in the year? Okay, and what events we're going to see you in track and field?
2 mile, 1 mile, maybe an 8.
Okay.
Yeah, she's one of the pure kind of long distance runners that the girls have.
Yeah, I love my 2 mile.
Very good.
And not many kids say that.
You're right. No, nobody wants to run that 3,200 out there, so that's understandable.
8 laps of fun.
Any other sports you're going to be doing, or just those two?
I might try swim. I'm still debating. I've gone to a couple practices, but I was like drowning, so I'm not sure yet.
We don't want that to happen. That would be good. Senior year, what's coming up for you after high school? Do you know what's next?
I want to go to college to get my bachelor's degree in criminal justice.
Okay. And is there an eye towards a particular career? Like you want to get into...
I want to be in the FBI. I know I want to enlist in the Coast Guard after college, and then I want to go into the FBI, hopefully.
Interesting.
Hopefully.
What got from Coast Guard to FBI? Why Coast Guard?
Well, I wanted to join the Army, but my brother joined it before me, so I don't want to be like a copycat. Okay. So, and people say it's harder, so I don't know. I just really want to... I've always wanted to join the military, so I'm still debating which one, but I'm most likely going to go Coast Guard.
Awesome. All right. Very good. We'll look forward to that. And any meet or anything that you're really looking forward to this year? Is there one event? Is it mainly just district and state that you're looking forward to at the end of the season?
Yeah. I'm really excited for district. That's
State Academy again this year? Yes.
Always.
Well,
since they poached it from Rio Rancho, but since then, yes.
It's been a while now. It's been over a decade now.
Yeah, I think it switched over during COVID. So I was like in 2000, but I think from 2019 to from 2007 to 2019 it was in Rio Rancho.
Okay.
At their high school.
Gotcha. Okay.
Before Cleveland.
Oh, was it Cleveland? Before?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but before Cleveland was even built or conceived as a school.
Hayden, how about you? I mean, you got some younger runners. I mean, is there something you try to impart to them if you can to help them out? Yeah,
so whenever I try and get somebody to come out, I always just tell them give it 2 weeks, then you'll start to like it. It sucks for the first 2 weeks that you come out ever, just because your body has to get acclimated to it. But once it gets acclimated to it, it's not as bad as people think. Most people have this like speculation about running that it's terrible and everybody hates it and it's punishment for other sports. But like when you actually train for running, like 2 weeks in, you start to feel like it's better. So that's what I always tell people when they try and get them to come out. Just give it 2 weeks, and if you don't like it, that's fair. But just give it 2 weeks and see how you like it.
We'll see you out track and field in the spring?
Yes. So my specialty is the 16 and 32. But I think this year I'm going to start ramping it up to like a 16 and 800. Just because that's probably what the team is going to need. We lost like 4 or 5 of our 800 runners. So I don't think we have room for me to be able to run the 32 as much.
Okay. And anything else this year, or just those two?
Probably just those two. I don't plan to do any of the other sports. I did soccer previously, but I wanted to focus on cross country and track.
Okay. All right. Very good. And what's the plans for after high school? Have you figured in on that, or so what you're going to do?
Yeah, so I plan to either go to UNM or Texas Tech. I want to pursue my bachelor's degree in sociology, and then get my Juris Doctor and go to law school.
Okay.
Or go to law school and get my Juris Doctor. So I plan to be either a civic lawyer or a criminal lawyer. I haven't decided, but at first I was leaning towards civic lawyer, and then I took a criminal class, and it was really, really interesting. So I enjoyed that. But then again, those two colleges aren't really set in stone. If I get a really good offer from a college to go run for them, I would love to do that. I want to run in college. It just depends on what kind of offers I can get.
Yeah. Okay. Alex, I didn't ask you that. I mean, if you get a chance to run in college, is that something you want to do?
Yeah, that'd be cool, but I'm not sure, honestly.
Okay. And I'm sure mostly if you get the opportunity, I'm sure you'd take a shot at it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Move over to Zach. And how about you? You think in terms of helping some of the new runners, is there something you like to at least impart on them?
Honestly, just forget about the times. Just go out there, have fun with your teammates, and you'll get fast like that.
Yeah. Don't let it get inside your head too much. Okay. Well, obviously out in track and field. Anything else you're going to be doing?
Maybe indoor track, unattached to Albuquerque.
Yeah.
Yes. And then come track season, I'm going to be 800, possibly 400, and then maybe the mile. I have to fill a spot in the 4x4. And then I was a part of the 4x8 state team last year, which, as Hayden previously mentioned, they're all gone. So I'm the only one remaining, so I got to carry that now.
Yeah. But that'll be fun. It sounds like you kind of, get some new people in there and get a chance to kind of be the leader of that group.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Do you know what's coming up for you after high school? Do you want to continue to run if you get the chance?
I would like to. What I want to do keeps changing. But like right now, I want to be a HVAC technician, and I want to go to community college for that. And while I'm there, potentially run for community college.
Okay, cool. Tell me about the rest of the girls' team.
All right, so obviously Alex is going to lead the way this year. We lost a couple runners, Elizabeth Farmer to injury, and there are a couple of girls who were from the basketball team last year that really contributed, who elected not to come out. So we're dealing with those injuries and those defections, if you will. And so, it's definitely going to be Alex. Najoni Castillo last year was really close to all district, so I'm excited to watch her run. And Aurora Van Beesham has stepped up a bunch this summer, and Jocelyn Pittman. Those are going to be our certainly our core of four, but we are open to auditions for our fifth. For sure, it's we don't quite know where it's going to go yet, but I know we have some really strong 8th grade prospects that are with our middle school program that I look forward to transitioning up, and I think they're going to step up and hopefully help us qualify for state again.
Fantastic. As you head over the first few meets of the season, what are you talking about? Obviously ramping up as you get closer to district. What are the things you're looking for over the first month of the season or so? Yeah,
for the first month of the season, I'm just looking to get good workouts from the races we do run. I know our first 3 meets are hilly courses, so just enjoying the workout and watching them develop on the hills and see how that translates to the faster races later in the season. And I know that I'm pretty excited to watch them run. So I know that we get pretty flat later in the season. Our leagues get really flat, but I'm really excited to go to Centennial. And I just want to remind the kids too. It's early in the season, but we have to see it because that's where district is, and it's a tougher course with tough competition. So I know like this weekend will be just a good contest to see where we're at, with just the local schools, and so. We're excited about the Fort Stanton meet, and we'll kind of just see how October plays out. I mean, we'll know a lot. We'll know a lot by the time we go to Oregon Mountain, I think, mid-season. So we'll know a lot about our teams.
And, of course, the home meet will be the week before district this year.
Correct. It's we like to host it there. I like to joke around about it, but I think it's totally true. But me and the coach from Ruidoso, I used to hold this race in the afternoon, on the Thursday or Friday before Labor Day weekend, and I would kill the Ruidoso and Cloudcroft kids. So I really bumped it back in the season for them. They appreciate it, and it lets them run their season or their meets earlier in the season too. So it's cooler when we do go to those meets. So But yeah, it's going to be the week before district, the 20, I want to say 3rd or 4th. I think it's the 23rd at the Reiner Steinhoff sports complex over there, soccer complex, excuse me.
Yeah, same place where obviously the district last year, and you did.
Yeah, I'm interested in seeing how I kind of have a little better course design. Last year, I had it all designed in my head and laid out, and then it's one of those things where you walk out there and you're like, it's physically impossible to run the course the way that I wanted to run it. It's just too dangerous for kids, and so I stayed up late the night before rethinking about how I really wanted to do it, and so thankfully we had the home meet before district last year. So we kind of ironed out some kinks, but I think I got a pretty good plan for a course that's going to be a little more fluid, less turny for kids.
Okay. Very good. All right, we'll look forward to hopefully a great season again for Alamogordo Cross Country. Guys, good luck this year. Thanks for coming in, Coach. Appreciate it as always.
No problem. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.